This is the master control panel end shifting over to the control panel side of the DHRC. This is a close-up view of the slave control panels for each module. The video now shifts around to the single point power junction box. The single point power junction box has one breaker for the entire chiller and 3 individual module circuit breakers. There is also a door interlock disconnect. This is a close-up photo of the junction box. The next photo is of the door interlock disconnect switch, which also provides disconnect for the entire chiller. This close-up is of the individual module circuit breakers. This is a close-up of the wire cut list. The markings on this page correspond to the markings on the gray seal-tight conduit that run throughout the chiller. This should be used for take-apart and reassembly. The video swings from the master controller end to the power distribution panel for each module. This is a close-up showing the disconnect for the module, the compressor disconnect, and the compressor contactors. This view shows the power into the module disconnect. In order to disassemble the chiller for rigging, these 4 grooved couplings need to be removed. In addition, the frame bolts would need to be removed for rigging. This is the view of the power cabinet. Input power is on the right-hand side, and output to the 2 compressors are in the middle and the left through the gray seal-tight. In this top-down view, each module shows 3 seal-tight, 1 for power in and 2 for each compressor. This video clip pans around to the right to follow the seal-tight, which comes from the opposite end single point power junction box up through the red frame and into the underside of the individual module power junction box. This still shot shows the seal-tight coming down through the red frame and then passing in between the headers to the opposite end of the junction box. This is the view of the 4 sets of seal-tight, which are the power for each of the 3 modules. The 4th is routed for control power to the master controller. This video clip shows the installation steps for a grooved coupling. You should start with silver grade anti-seize for the fasteners and groove lock extreme lubricant for both the gasket and the coupling. See the application of the anti-seize for the bolts. And now the other bolt. The next step will be the groove lock, which is the name brand of the coupling. Their lubricant being applied to the coupling and the gasket. Petroleum jelly can be substituted for this. We prepare by putting 1 bolt into the coupling. We move over and slide the gasket on. The other end of the piping, and now the gasket is pulled to mesh with both of the connections. The coupling that had 1 bolt pre-fastened, and now the second bolt and its nut. Hand tight, oriented for alignment, and then finally using a drill to tighten the connections.